Hello. Today I want to read a verse from Psalm 23. That's verse 3. He restoreth my soul, he leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Now the soul is our most precious possession. It is called the immortal soul because, unlike our physical body, it never dies. And by trusting Christ as our Saviour, it will eventually abide in heaven. But while here on earth, it is subjected to pressures such as anxiety, grief, bereavement, and even guilt, which things are not beneficial to its well-being. William Cowper confesses it in his hymn, "Where is the blessedness I knew when first I saw the Lord? Where is the soul-refreshing view of Jesus and his word?" And the psalmist David cries in a similar vein in Psalm 51 verse 12, "Restore unto me the joy of my salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit." Now the great thing about the soul is it can be restored. It can be restored. Oh dear, Henry Francis Lyte writes those lovely words, "Praise my soul, the King of heaven, to his feet thy tribute bring. Ransomed, healed, restored, forgiven, who like thee his praise should sing." Now a television programme I once saw showed a young married couple who had bought an empty Baptist chapel in the village where they both lived, with the intention, of course, of converting it into a home. Well, time passed and the husband began restoring that old building. He started work high up in the balcony, with its crumbling plaster walls and its 4 square windows, each containing 60 small panes of opaque glass, which let in light, but no vision. He asked his wife one day to join him on the balcony, and he said to her suddenly, "This is for you, dear." And he lifted one of the window frames completely off the wall. She stepped forward to look through the gap and cried, "I've never seen anything so beautiful in all my life." Before them was a view that had never been since the chapel was built. There, bathed in glorious sunshine, lay the green fields and rolling hills of their homeland. Listen, Jesus is our restoration expert. He is our restoration expert. He gives us the opportunity to become the sort of person he always wanted us to be, always knew we could be, the sort of person we know in our heart of hearts we should be. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. To be righteous is to be right with God. A worker for God, a walker with God through Christ. Notice the word says, in the path of righteousness. Yeah. The paths, yes, for there are many paths, there are many ways in which we can serve our Saviour. There is so many. And the word says, for his name's sake. For his name's sake, listen, everything we do for Christ is for his name's sake. Every prayer we offer for others is for his name's sake. Every person we lead to the Lord is for his name's sake. The name of Christ endorses all that he is. He who once made himself of no reputation now has a reputation to keep. And he will keep it through the witness of fully restored believers walking confidently with him along the paths of service. For now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know even as also I am known. 1 Corinthians 13:12. God bless you as you think about these things. Oh, be restored, be restored.